Hi everyone, my name's Mad Matt Lugos and welcome to Mass Effect 1 from the Legendary Edition. So it's a bit of a weird episode. This is like a part 0 where we're just going to be looking at the character creator because I've been having a bit of a dilemma. I had intended for the series to be up and running by now, but my hay fever's been quite bad, so I didn't want to record with like a blocked nose sounding all nasally. And then, like I said, I've been having a bit of a dilemma with the character creator. So I will go through all this in detail in episode 1 in terms of backstory choice, in terms of class selection, and I am going to be playing as the female Commander Shepard. And I'll explain all that in the episode 1. The purpose of this video is to get some important feedback from you guys about which custom character I'm going to choose. I've made 7 different Commander Shepards based on characters from some of my favourite books, films, games, etc. And the main problem I'm having is that my favourite one, or my favourite 2, are characters of different ethnicities. So I just wanted to kind of ask the question, do you guys think it's appropriate for me to... I'm already going to be playing as a female character, but do you think that it's appropriate for me to play as a character from a different ethnicity? I don't want to kind of misrepresent or offend anybody, because it is a role-playing setting, I guess. So I just need your opinion, guys. And then obviously your opinion on which one you like the best will come into it as well. I've got the kind of top 3. So I'll just show you that's not it, that's one of the presets. So the first one is a character called Amanita, who's played by Freema Agyeman, and it's from Sense8, the Netflix series. So she's got kind of like purple and blue dreadlocks, but obviously there's no dreadlock preset here, so the braids was the closest I could get. So in terms of playing it, as obviously this character is a black character, and I've got another one which is a Korean character. So I'll show you some footage from the game as well, just so you can see how they look. And the other one that's of a different ethnicity is the character Sonmi 451 from Cloud Atlas. So I'll just get my preset and show you guys this one as well. So just let me know your favorite and let me know your opinion on ethnicities being played. You know, I'm a white dude, I don't want to offend anybody, so I've made multiples. The hair here might be better with a bit more tone to it. No, there we go. But yeah, so Sonmi 451 from Cloud Atlas, that's a sci-fi setting. So is Amanita, that's more of a modern sci-fi setting. Another one that I could do with your opinion on, if you think it's a bad idea for me to play, you know, if enough of you give me some explanations to why you think it might be a bad idea for a playthrough that's going to be public for me to maybe use a different ethnicity, then I'm probably going to go with Ciri from The Witcher 3. That's not that. There we go. So obviously most of you know Witcher 3 is my favourite game of all time. This is probably the only Witcher character I could get kind of similar, because there's not really a ginger hair colour, so I couldn't do Triss. There's no long hair options, so I couldn't do Yennefer. So I went for Ciri. We've got the scar, we've got the green eyes. I know Ciri in the game has quite heavy eye makeup, but lore-friendly Ciri doesn't have any eye makeup. We've got the kind of mousy grey coloured hair, and the scar, of course, like I said. So those were kind of my top 3 options. My favourite option is Amanita, Sonmi close second, and then Ciri. And I've got a few other options. I've got another Witcher character. Synthesis from The Witcher 2 is the next character. I'm not sure about this one, but I'll show you anyway. I can't really get her long flowing hair, but I've got, you know, a bit more of a kind of serious, angry look, I guess. The kind of dirty blonde hair. This is kind of as close as I could get the hair, but I'm not sure about that one. Doesn't look quite as good as Ciri. I tried to make Trinity from The Matrix as well. Again, I'm not sure with the hair. There's not really the right hair option. There were 2 shorter hair options, that one and that one, but I'm not sure about that. I don't think that quite looks right, but let me know your opinion on that. I tried to make Lilu from The Fifth Element as well, because that's like a sci-fi reference. but there's no orange hair, so I had to settle with red. So yeah, that was my attempt at Lilu. And the last one, I thought for a short, because I quite like some of the short hair options, so I just tried to loosely base one on an MMA fighter, on Rose Namajunas, with the short hair. So yeah, those those are my options, guys. Like I said, please, I just need a quick discussion on whether you think it's appropriate for me to use a character of a different ethnicity when it's a created character. I know that you can games where that's what the developer has created. That's a kind of a different issue. Like, but I just want to know an opinion on whether you think it's kind of appropriate, whether you think it's kind of appropriating it a little bit to use it for a playthrough or not. So yeah, please let me know, because I'm not going to start my playthrough until I get a bit of feedback. So those are the options. Let me know your favorites, let me know your opinions, and I'll hopefully see you in a few days to start the series properly. I'll see you then.